Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beer Review. So we're going over to Scotland again, to Overtone Brewing Company. We've done quite a good series of beers from them. Got it from Smiling Grape in their breathtaking brews thing that they do. Basically, they'll go to, I think it's a monthly thing, or as soon as they run out of beers, they'll go to a certain brewery. I know they've done Vault City. I know they've done Overtone. There may be another one out now, low cost beer, aka Smiling Grape. So this is from Overtone. Everything changing, doesn't that? It's very reminiscent to what's going off in the world at the moment. Balmy world. Last 3 years has been absolutely balmy. 8% beer. It's a double dry hopped, double IPA. So double dry hopped, meaning that they chuck the hops in dry at the end, I think. Double IPA, so it's a stronger beer, obviously. And hops are Nelson Savin, Motueka, Wiwaka, Pacific Sunrise. So very tropical, like Australian, New Zealand hops. In that part of the world, anyway. Hops fade fast, drink fresh, store cold. Scan for more beer. So, will it work if you try and scan that? You know if the video when the video comes out, if you scan that, it'd be hilarious if it happened. If anybody does scan it, let us know if it works. It'd be absolutely hilarious. You'd have to pause to scan, but never mind. From Glasgow, Overtone. Got quite a few Overtone beers recently, I must admit. Fantastic brewery. I'm sure they've done a collaboration with either Neon Raptor or Emperors, or even both. Sure they have. Look at that big juice bomb. Whoa, look at that. Buff. Yellowy orange pour, white head, juice bomb. It just looks like a juice bomb anyway. Oh, that's Baltic down here. Smells amazing. Like a tropical burst. Just pity it's freezing in the shed. I want to take a bottle of Impy up the arse, sod it. I'm going to have a nice Impy tonight. Just fancy a nice Impy. I've got a nice 750ml bottle there, sitting there saying, come on, Billy. You can have it. You can have it tonight. You've done well, lad. Although I've got to put the 3 drawers together that I'm building. So don't want to get too drunk too early. And it's like 9 o'clock and I've got a steak to cook as well. Never want to do anything early at the night. Our days start. My day starts at literally 5 in the morning and literally 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock. I'm thinking about going to sleep. And then that repeats. I had no idea where I'd just go out where I get the bloody energy from. And when I've had a day off and done nothing, I get knackered like everybody does. And then I have a day off and do nothing. Then all of a sudden, my energy levels are just absolutely fit to burst. And I have to get up and do something just to calm the energy down. I think this winter, let's get into the beer, mate. Oh. So Nelson Savin, if I remember, white grape is one of its attributes. Obviously, all these hops, tropical is about the best thing you can say about them. And with New Zealand based hops and Pacific based hops, tropical is what you're going to get. You're going to get all sorts of tropical flavours from that part of the world, obviously. I ain't no expert, so. Although I should be, because I've drank so much beer over the years, I should really know. I should really take more notice, but, I just like the beer. I don't give a shite where it's from. because the shed's cold, you know, you're getting a beer that's premium, because it's like a fridge in here. It is. Oh, so I'm like drinking beer in a fridge. No wonder I got the arse freezing my absolute bits off. And it'll be nice for 24 days to be in the dining room drinking beers. Doing live reviews. Live reviews start this Friday. How crazy is that? Saturday's live review will be a bit later because I'm actually out boozing, so I might be a little bit worse for wear. I'll still carry on. It's got to be done. I knocked off early last year. I don't know what went off. Something went off. My dog, actually. I think I was just too distraught over my dog. There is a chance that we may be getting a dog that's been used for breeding, and where the owners are looking to give the dog to a good home for free, but to a good home. And I'm a 5-year-old, so you know the dog's been through, you know, I wouldn't have thought the greatest of times for breeding purposes. You know, if they're farmers or that sort of people, you know, the dog is a commodity, not a pet. And you know, if there's one thing that we will show a pet, a dog, is that you are family. And Cocker Spaniel, and we're just waiting now because I think the people, the lady is in Australia, so she's coming back in beginning of December, which is only this week coming. And hopefully we'll hear something. Hopefully we'll be okay. We literally can't afford to pay silly money out for a dog anyway, even though we love dogs and we'd love another dog. Literally can't do it. It is what it is. Cocker Spaniels are so loving. And as people, you know, we have a lot of love to give. And it was sad, you know, it still breaks my heart about our other dog Charlie. But he was nearly 17 years old, so a good innings in that respect. Jesus Christ, I hope I live to a good age and still got my marbles and still can see, hear, drink, and all them sort of things. But anyway, back to the beer. You know, there's a part where we look back at what we've done in life. What was our life? What have we done? There are some people in life that have done nothing. There are people out there who've done nothing, who've achieved nothing. And sad that is, you know. And then there's lots of people who've done really well for themselves in lots of different, in not just earning lots of money or in a big job or going on lots of holidays and that, but there's people who've done genuinely, you know, done well. Doing well doesn't mean that you have to be a millionaire and all that business, because money will never buy everything in life. Might make you happy for a certain amount of time, but money also brings greed, doesn't it? Greed is an evil. You know, money brings the worst out of some people and the best out of others. You know, some people with money do the best. I'd like to think if we were lucky enough to win the lottery and a good amount, one, we would look after our immediate family for sure. But those obviously who've showed their true colours by being not good people would certainly be not on the list, you know. And unfortunately, you know, family members, if we look around at our own families and friends, there are plenty that you'd say, I would never do anything for them, just because of the way they are. That they, you know, we might be blood related, but you would never do anything for them. You know, they say blood's thicker than whatever, but no, I don't think so. Sometimes, I think sometimes the family you're born into, cousins, brothers, sisters, and all that, there are some real bad eggs, and then others that, you know, have never showed you any love, real, genuine love. And you think to yourself, why? But if you know, if you was lucky enough to be like that, you think, why would I do anything for you? You give it to somebody who actually is genuine. I prefer genuine people. I do. Oh, bloody hell, it's cold holding that. Right, I need to neck it. Get drinking. So still smells juicy, lovely juice fest of a beer. It's going to be fun going back on the lives. It's been a while. They've been sporadic on the channel, and I'm jumping back into a double lives. Wife's going to love me. But then again, these days, obviously, winter months, especially December, literally a week on Saturday. So after the first week of lives, I'm at home for literally any time between 3:15 and 4:15 every night. And I'll be going out 2 nights a week. Be going out to take my son to karate. So there'll be an early live and a later live, and then literally maybe the odd Saturday, and that's it really, because most of the time I'm sat at home. So my bit of salvation, yeah. One of these days we'll get to go to Australia and New Zealand and to taste the beers from these countries. But the fact is, when breweries like Overtone are bringing those hops, oh my gosh, I'm frozen, to our doorstep, it gives you the chance to taste that part of the world without actually venturing there. Oh, God, it's cold. That is absolutely stunning. Beautiful flavours. I've no idea of the flavours. It just tastes tropical to me. I couldn't pick out, flipping lychees and guava and all that rubbish, if they're actually in there, but it does taste absolutely spot on. Does it taste like an 8%? No, not in this cold. No. When I walk up to the house and try and go up the steps, it probably will, and I'll probably fall over and hurt myself. But these things happen. Would I drink this again? Yeah. Absolutely love this brewery. They make some lovely big beers. As somebody who likes a big beer over a session, something or other that I'm not really interested in, yeah, absolutely. Top class brewery. Would I drink it again? Biggest question. Yes, all day long. Out of 5, good 4.5 out of 5. A lovely tropical juice fest of a beer from the Pacific, the North, the New Zealand area of the world, Australia, New Zealand, that side of the world. Out of 5 for me, good 4.5 out of 5. Thank you for watching, and I'll go up the arse before I get a bollocking. Cheers all.